Okay, good evening everyone, I'm Lengel and welcome back in ZZZ Zero. Just adjusting some settings. Okay. Ah. I don't have a camera on the... Oh, I see. Okay. That was a problem. Okay. Problem solved. I see. So I can just give it yeah. Take away the whole game. I shouldn't do that for cameras. Okay. Hello everyone. Sorry for the wait. As you can see, I just logged in, so I need to do the dailies first, and then we can continue the whole mission. And let's hope we have some stories for today. Ah. Okay. I had an espresso. Daily login. Okay, store check. Let's do this. Okay, I collected the Primo gems. That's good. So, let's go with the main missions. Or not main missions, we don't have any main missions. We have an event mission. And let's begin. Okay, we don't have challenge. We don't have this one. We don't have this one. Okay. We have the dream story. And completed. Completed. Okay. So what with this event? Ah. Let's search for the truth about it, Harry.
Hello, Grandpa Goo. we're friends of Idhari, and she needs our help right now. Could you take a look at this ticket for us?
Okay. Grandpa Goo takes the ticket and studies it closely.
Little Hari? What's happened to her? I haven't heard from her in a while. Wait,
Yeah.
Darkwater Research Center. Where did you get this ticket?
The group told Grandpa Goo about Ikari's condition and shared what they had seen in the dream.
Oh, poor child. She still can't let go of what happened back then. I've never forgotten about it, not for a single day.
Okay, what
It
did
was her
happen?
mother's birthday that day. Little Hari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift, but unfortunately, they boarded the ship ahead of her. I couldn't bear to see little Hari so heartbroken, so I secretly gave her a ticket and took her on the next ship.
Oh, on the next one.
So, you took Idhari to Darkwater Research Center?
Yes, perhaps what you saw in the dream was her memory of the moment I gave her the ticket. I never imagined my actions would result in such irreversible consequences. It's all my fault.
No, it's not yours. Irreversible? What do you mean?
Irreversible? What do you mean, Grandpa Goo?
Once we arrived at the research center, I safely handed her over to her father. He was so happy to see her, and they planned on giving her mother a surprise birthday gift. I returned on the same ship, but halfway back, I received news of the Hollow Zero crisis. Before I knew it, all of Eridu was thrown into chaos.
Oh!
People needed supplies and quickly. With land routes swallowed by Hollow Zero, Captain Morgan led us by sea to Minerva Quarter. But old Morgan, I was overwhelmed. By the time I got things under control, I learned the Darkwater Research Center had been swallowed by the Outer Ring Hollow.
Ah.
Days later, the HIA brought Hari back, but her memory was fragmented, like something had deeply shaken her. As for the Murphys, no one ever heard from them again.
Did I miss something? This doesn't align with our previous theory at all. That Idhari's parents abandoned her because they couldn't cure her illness. Feels like we're looking at a completely different storyline.
Yes, he ended up in the Hollow after the this visit.
Illness? Abandoned her? What are you all talking about?
Everyone shares their theory about the past with Grandpa Goo.
I don't know what happened to Darkwater Research Center after the Hollow Zero disaster, but before she boarded the ship that day, Hari was always a healthy young girl. I don't know exactly what they were doing at the research center, but from what I knew of the Murphy couple, they loved Hari more than anything.
Yeah, they misaligned the story.
My brain feels a little overloaded. Where did things go wrong?
From the start? Maybe we got the order wrong from the very beginning.
I think we've gotten it all wrong. We've had the cause and effect flipped from the start.
What do you mean?
Let's go over the information we gathered so far.
We thought Hari was already sick before boarding the ship. We assumed her parents cruelly abandoned her since they couldn't treat her corruption. But Grandpa Goo said that Idhari wasn't sick before boarding the ship. This means that she boarded the ship first, and the illness came later.
That means her parents didn't abandon her when they boarded the ship.
When they said they were giving up, it couldn't have been Idhari that they meant. It seems
Yeah,
that
I was
giving the
talking
gift
this
and
from
boarding
the
ship
first.
happened first.
From the beginning.
Idhari came to Port Elpis to give her mother a gift. She then boarded the next ship, where Grandpa Goo took her to Darkwater Research Center.
So, Idhari's corruption must have started after the Outer Ring Hollow swallowed the research center.
Yeah, that seems to be a case.
Yeah, that's likely it. The Darkwater Research Center we've been looking for was always in the Outer Ring Hollow. In the dream, Pompey mentioned that Hollow Zero caused its abnormal expansion.
Idhari's parents treated her at the research center. That's why only tactical machines marked with the Darkwater Research Center emblem have recordings of her treatment. We're still missing details about what happened inside the Darkwater Research Center. All we know is that Pompey found her at the edge of the hollow.
Right, that's the last piece of memory.
Mm-hmm. That's the last piece of the memory. We thought the story began with Pompey saving her, but that was actually the ending.
Now it all makes sense.
As for what happened in between, we'll have to return to the dream to find out.
Kids, I don't quite understand everything you're saying, but please keep me updated on Hari's treatment, whether it's good or bad. That poor child. She's been through so much.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Grandpa Goo.
we'll do everything we can do to bring Idhari's back.
We'll do everything we can to bring Idhari out of the dream.
Okay, let's go to the dream world. And maybe. Now, there is a difference? Yes, there is a difference. There is a difference. There is a difference. Okay. Maybe this will be good. Better. Okay. Though the dream real is chaotic, there are still some scattered pockets of stability. Maybe I can create an exit from the dream by intervening externally. Your back Harry is currently in some kind of hollow-like dreamscape. Any idea what's going on here? Everyone has an idea about the recent investigation result. I see. Actually, Harry must have recorded a new memory yesterday, but things were so chaotic that neither Wise nor I noticed it at the time. Yeah, it's a memory of Grandpa Goo taking her by boat to the Darkwater Research Center, pretty much matching what you guys just said. Okay. Come to think of it, the moment Idhari saw the ticket, she probably recalled it all. When she said it's all my fault, she must have been feeling guilty about her parents not making it out of the hollow, which her because they were trying to cure her. Well then, we definitely have to go into the dream and help her. This is a deep-seated childhood trauma for Idhari, and she probably can't overcome it alone. But this dream is in such chaos, I can't guarantee your safety. If she can't wake up, you might not be able to wake up either. Doctor, maybe we could try to mention we just talked about. Method? What method? If we compare chaotic dreams to hollows, then what you are doing is essentially acting as proxies, guiding dreams back to the waking world. Just like how hollow have more stable and chaotic areas, dreams work in the similar way. If we can guide Idhari consciousness to the stable area, we should be able to establish a dream exit. What are we waiting for? Let's do it! Perhaps because the dream world is simply too chaotic, the data of areas and the mechanics that can be controlled is unstable, you will lose the power to protect yourself. Maybe I could capture some Hollow Raider data in the dream, but we'll probably have to rely on Monato's charisma to actually command them. Alright, if you insist, I'll do my best to help everyone complete this impossible mission. Let's go! Save Idhari from herself. Okay, Idhari is here.
Proxy, you're here.
Explain the previous incorrect
I'm
assumption.
sorry, Idhari. I had it all wrong. Your parents didn't abandon you.
Yeah, I know. I remembered the moment I saw that ticket. It was my childish impulse. I boarded the ship just to deliver a gift, and that's what caused all of this.
No, no, it
I'm
didn't.
not sure what exactly happened. They never made it out of the hollow.
Most likely, even if you were not there, they even wouldn't made it out either.
Oh, don't say that. Maybe they escaped and are still looking for you.
Yeah, the expansion of the Outer Ring Hollow is a consequence of the Hollow Zero disaster. The one responsible for that is also to blame for your parents' disappearance.
Thank you, Belle. And thank you all for your hard work. Coming into my dream over and over again, trying to bring me out. But please, leave.
Leave?
I need to understand what really happened at the Darkwater Research Center. As Dr. Lydia said, we must clean the wound before it can heal. But this is my issue, and I've already burdened you all too much.
Yeah,
Once I
kinda.
finish my investigation, I'll wake up on my own if I can. You don't need to worry.
No, Idhari. We're here for a reason. We'll help you figure out what happened at Darkwater Research Center.
Thank you, really. But I don't know what painful memories might resurface, or what dangers lie ahead.
It's fine. I'm already an ethereal combat master. And if Strawberry Parfait doesn't make it back safely, Yusaha and Alice will give us an earful.
Right. I know Yuzaha. If you don't wake up, she'll probably sneak into your dream and find a way to pull some pranks on you.
Thanks, everyone. I was just looking at the scattered lab equipment nearby. I think we can start our investigation there.
Okay, and I hope Belle didn't get the story wrong this time.
Look, the equipment over here seems to contain 2 lab recordings. It belongs to Angel Murphy. That's Idhari's mother! Quick, let's play it.
Play the first record. After the crackle of static and some flickering of the screen, a lab recorder begins to play before you.
It's hard to believe, but we've been working here for 3 years. Now that we're leaving, it feels so surreal. I once thought I could achieve something great, but in the end, my research became a weapon used for evil.
Hey now, if we can take care of Hari and make up for the 3 years we've missed in her life, then it will all be worth it.
You miss more.
Wait, the security department just messaged. They said Goo brought Hari to the center and that she wants to celebrate your birthday with you.
Ah, that little squiggly bean. Didn't I tell her to stay home and rest?
It'll be fine. It's our last day here anyway. I'll ask security to make an exception and let us spend the day together as a family for your birthday. You just said we accomplished nothing in these last 3 years. But to me, Hari is our greatest achievement.
Okay, the first record come to an end, and Idhari remains frozen in place, starting to staring at the screen.
So, our conclusion earlier was correct. Idhari really did make it to Darkwater Research Center back then.
Ask about the terrorist condition.
Idhari, are you alright? Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm fine. Let's play the next recording.
Play the next recording. As the video occurs in the same lab, but this time red alarming lights are flashing and the sound of a hollow alert echoes endlessly.
Alert! Alert! Outer Ring Hollow expansion detected. Ether concentration at the center has exceeded safe levels. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Hurry! Clear the test bench now!
What's going on? Wayland? The hollow suddenly expanded. What happened to Hari?
I just got her past security when the Outer Ring Hollow expanded out of control. She inhaled too many ether particles and she's in bad shape right now. Give Hari an inhibitor shot first.
Okay. On the screen, a weak voice from a young Itari whispers.
What's wrong, sweetheart?
Mommy,
Young Itari voice.
can we go home now?
Okay.
Yes, we're going home.
Yes, don't worry, sweetheart. Mommy and Daddy will take you home.
The record ends and Itari's sorrowful, uneasy expression is reflected on the dark screen.
Well,
It's okay. No need to say anything. Let's keep going. I need to know what happened next.
Okay. Whispering, hey Lucy, keep an eye on I've been keeping a close eye on Itari's condition. Whilst Harry warns you through the VR dream terminal, be careful, I'm detecting a lot of unstable data heading your way. We weren't you keeping an eye on the situation. Don't blame me, I didn't want it to be like this either. Just as I thought, the closer we get to the truth of Itari's memories, the more the subconscious manifests as Itari has to attack us. Sorry everyone, I still get a bit emotional sometimes. No worries. Like the doctor said, if we can eliminate those unstable brainwaves, Itari's mind will become more relaxed and stable, right? Right, let's take care of these enemies before we continue the investigation. Okay. Oh, we already did get a big guy. Yeah. Okay.
go! Wipe out every last enemy! Just like that!
I'll take you.
Okay.
Feeling much better now.
Oh, now we're talking.
Move it.
Okay.
You
Boop.
okay?
Go on the attack. They're just small fry.
I'll take
Let's see. Burst.
Strike at once!
Okay. But there is no counter attack. Or when using the skill, the target is randomly this. Okay. No, there wasn't. I was looking for if I dodge, then we make a counter attack, but no, that wasn't a skill. So Itarians can counter attack, but
This is a tough one.
okay.
You okay? Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Okay.
It's the power of perfect timing.
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Yes.
Feeling much better now.
Move it.
Okay. Burst.
Perfect timing.
Single attack. Become a double target. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Is that what this was the last one? Let's continue. This is looks like the path that leads out of the hollow. We must be on the right track, following Harry's original route. Huh? All I see is ruins everywhere. Even the two proxies beside me haven't made their call yet. Are you sure about this? What? I've been to the hollow plenty of times. Just because you haven't eaten mutton doesn't mean you've never seen a sheep running. Eat what? Alright, cut the brick. Yeah, I remember this place that went ahead to scout the pass first by Mom, and I followed along using his route. Let's take a look around first. I see quite a bit of research equipment nearby. We might be able to dig up some useful info like we did before.
Let's take a look around first.
Rain-soaked map is densely marked with the wrong paths, with notes about potential danger written along the routes. Numerous used vials of anti-corruption serum are scattered around the route map. That's way beyond what any normal person could handle. Even doctors wouldn't dare use this much on several corrupted patients. It seems Harry's father didn't have much protective equipment, but rather relied on the anti-corruption serum, burning his own life to test and map out the route as he went along. Better not tell it Harry about this truth for now. So yeah, basically most likely they at the end they used up all their serums and get corrupted, but they were managed. They get severely corrupted. They most likely already crystallized, but they could save Harry, and they stayed behind as most likely as Eterias. Okay, the War Note book contains experimental records of the anti-corruption serum document from front to back. But if you flip it through it back to front, it's packed with all kinds of food recipes. Was this a lab notebook? But what are these recipes? This must be my dad's notes. He always jotted down recipes after work and would make them for me when he sailed back to home. His specialty was definitely desserts. Both my mom and I absolutely loved them. Mr. Murphy seems to know so much. Yeah, looking back now, he was a great father. And another video recording.
What's this? It looks like a communication device.
This seems to be a communication device designed for the Hollow. It's equipped with a porcelain buffer to reduce ether interference with the signal. Looks like a few call logs are still saved on it too.
I recognize this. This is the communication device my mom carried with her. When she took me out, she used it to stay in touch with Dad.
Should we check the recent call history? Or wait until we wake up to look at it?
It's fine. Go ahead and play it. I'm ready.
Okay. Lucy press the replay button on the device and it plays back the most recent conversation.
Did you receive the map? This should be the shortest route out of the hollow.
Got it, dear. Where are you? I'll bring Hari to you right now.
No! Don't come here. Just follow the route and get out quickly. There's something big wandering in the hollow. Be very careful.
No, no, dear. Didn't we promise
The call recording ends with a burst of static noise. Oh.
Idhari. I'm so sorry.
I had a feeling I would never see him again. But I didn't expect that my father stayed behind to figure out the way for me and my mother.
The sounds of heavy footsteps echoes in the distance. Okay, this is the big guy.
Wait, what's that sound?
It must be the ethereal Wayland mentioned earlier.
It's the dead-end butcher.
What?
Dead End Butcher?
Yeah, I vaguely remember. My mother didn't even have time to mourn my father's death. She rushed to take me to the edge of the hollow. From a distance, I could see the silhouette of that monster beside her.
Belle, Idhari's emotions are spiraling out of control. I'm seeing a lot of unstable brainwave activity. Is everything okay on your end?
Yeah. And there's a huge problem approaching.
Wait. Aside from those heavy footsteps, there's also a rustling sound. The Dead End Butcher shouldn't make that kind of noise. And it sounds like it's getting closer.
No, it's a bunch of runts. We were so focused on watching the recordings that we didn't realize they'd gotten so close. We've got to take care of them quickly.
Okay. Ready, we need to wrap up this quickly, or more materials might show up. Okay, let's do this.
Time to test my commanding skills.
Okay. Boost, speed boost, boost, buff.
Oh, now we're talking.
Buff. Let's buff that guy.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Out of my way!
Easy peasy.
Perfect timing.
Okay. Oh wait.
Try this move.
I'll take you.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Ah, no. I need to... Oh, maybe. Yes.
Strike at once.
Out of my way!
Go on the attack.
Try this on for size.
The nightmare comes to an end now.
Move it!
Feeling much better now.
Out of my way!
Go on the attack.
Okay. So we have basically a big guy, a small guy, and two buffer. Ah, we have a Bruta now. So, yes, 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 and he's a sorcerer, yes, and not an attacker. Okay. speed buff. Buff.
Feeling much better now.
Buff. And
You lost
burst.
for one reason. You're weak.
Oop. Oop.
Just like that!
Move it. Lock in. Press the advantage.
Speed boost.
Feeling any better now?
Okay.
You okay? Give it all you've got.
Okay. The big guy isn't that strong either. But it's okay for our. Then let's keep moving. Hold up, that big guy's voice is getting closer. Did it really catch up to us? We took too long fighting those small eateries. Damn it, guess we'll have to face them head on. Better not. I feel like Tiny Piggy's tiny frame might shatters at the slightest touch. Huh? What a headache. If only our attack actually did something. Let's move forward and find a way out. Ways connected from outside. The dream agrees. Yeah, there should be an area up ahead with stable brainwaves. I can try setting up a dream exit there. Let's get moving. Once we wake up, hurry, our mission will be completed.
Let's go take a look.
We are running actually back.
Why is the dead-end butcher still closing in? I think I can already see its shadow. Proxy, do you see a way out?
Belle, the area up ahead on the right is where her brainwave signals are stable. I might be able to create an exit from the dream, but it'll take some time.
But time is exactly what we don't have right now.
I hate to say this, but time is exactly what we don't have right now.
The heavy footsteps of the dead-end butcher echoes from the left side of the road, and its roads gradually growing clearer.
Lucia, summon all the ethereals you can command. With everyone here, we should be able to hold this guy off for a while.
All right. Itari, you head to the stable area with the proxy. Itari?
Yeah, she's already at the dream. What's wrong?
Itari, what's wrong? Let's head to the stable area first.
I remember this place. My mother took me along the path that my father gave his life to find, all the way to the edge of the hollow. But having me with her slowed her down. The fissure was collapsing, too narrow for an adult to pass through. And the dead-end butcher was getting closer and closer, with its heavy footsteps and labored breathing. As we were walking, she suddenly said she couldn't go any further. She told me to head for the fissure in the distance on my own, and promised she'd be right behind me. I followed her instructions, walking on and on. Her encouraging words echoed behind me. When I reached the fissure and turned back, I realized she wasn't behind me. She was standing in front of the dead-end butcher, leading it away in the opposite direction.
The heavy footsteps and the roars of the dead and the butcher echoes again from the left side of the road.
Idhari, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but we need to leave this dream and wake up. If the dead-end butcher catches us, we might never make it out.
Hold on, Belle. I'm speeding things up, but it'll still take some time to establish a stable exit.
Sorry, everyone.
Idhari suddenly charged towards the dead-end butcher, swinging the hammer in her hand to strike the ceiling. The already damaged concrete force blocking the way between you and Idhari.
I remember now. I fainted because I saw that ticket. Unable to face the truth, I chose to forget it all over again. But none of this should be your burden. And you shouldn't have to face these dangers. Wake up. The path ahead is mine to walk alone.
Hold on, Idhari. That monster's not something you should handle alone.
Calm down. You don't need to face this alone.
Yeah, Hari. Didn't we promise to wake up together?
Thank you. Thank you all.
Okay. I think this will be a real fight. Maybe. I hope so. The dead-end butcher brought his weapons down on Idhari, still lost in her parents' tragedy. She failed to block it in time and was slammed heavily to the ground. All that was left was an endless blur of darkness and unconsciousness.
When I was little, I hardly saw my parents. But I knew their research was important, so I didn't want to disturb them. When I was 10, on my mom's birthday, I asked Grandpa Goo next door to help me find a gift for her.
Okay.
Here, isn't this the videotape you wanted? Enter the ether. Took me a ton of favors to track this down. That angel, she sure is into some obscure movies. All right, their ship is about to leave. Hurry, go give this gift to your mom.
But when I tried to board the ship to give it to her, I was stopped because I didn't have a ticket. I could only shout to them from the dock, but the blaring horns drowned out my shouts.
What's on your mind? Still can't let go of that research?
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hari is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Idhari like this breaks my heart.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a better life.
You don't blame me? Creating a cure so that people don't have to fear the Hollows any longer. Isn't that your lifelong dream?
My lifelong dream? From the moment little Hari was born, my dream has only ever been you and her.
By the time Grandpa Goo noticed and came to help, the ship my parents were on, the Angel, had already departed.
You blockhead! Why'd you stop Mercy's girl from giving her mom her birthday present? You're always talking about loyalty. What kind of loyalty is bullying the child of someone who helped us, huh? Okay, don't cry, Hari. Here, take this ticket. And Pa Goo will take you on the next ship to find your mom.
I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Goo. What if Boss Morgan finds out?
This ticket's from Old Market. He told me to give it to her, you blockhead!
Grandpa Goo got me safely to my father at Darkwater Research Center. Just after he left, the Outer Ring Hollow expanded. I was too young and had zero aptitude for ether. The ether particles in the air corrupted me fast.
Okay.
Father brought me back to the lab to treat me. But the corruption had gone too far. Even my parents, experts in anti-corruption medicine, couldn't stop it.
Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours, and will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Experiment time, 27 hours, 30 minutes. Successfully injected ether resistance booster, ADX prototype 1-1. Experiment time, 29 hours, 6 minutes. Ether concentration in blood dropped significantly, but side effects include hallucinations, both visual and auditory.
Angel, you gave Hari.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Wayland. I had to try. I have to save Hari.
After receiving the prototype injections, I began to see a whole new world.
So that's why she's seeing the past. Because of the prototype.
Strange people appeared before me, reenacting past scenes over and over again. Voices clamoring all at once.
The side effects are still severe. Hari just threw up again. We might not be able to leave yet.
Then you stay and take care of Hari. I'll go scout ahead. We have to find a way out of this hollow.
Wait, what are you doing? Didn't the higher-ups take all the protective equipment?
Don't worry, I'll manage. If I hadn't switched majors chasing you, I'd already be a proxy by now.
Okay.
When I finally recovered enough to walk, my father had already sent us the extraction route, just like he had promised. But when my mom and I reached the rendezvous point, he wasn't there.
He most likely got corrupted, or the too much medicine actually caused enough damage to kill him. Even if he did leave the hollow, he would die. He would die.
Sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. Just a regular guy with no protective gear. Making it this far on foot is already pushing it. Being a proxy sure isn't easy.
Okay.
Here, consider this route my birthday gift to you. Promise me you'll make sure to get her out. Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
We had no time to grieve. My mother took me along the route Father sent us to the exit. But what got to the exit faster were the terrifying footsteps of the dead-end butcher.
Hari, from here on, you take the lead. Mommy's tired. The exit's just ahead. Just keep walking that way. Don't worry. Of course I'll go with you. I'm just too tired to keep up at your pace.
I really thought she was just tired, so I walked ahead, as she told me to. to the exit.
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
But when I turned back, I saw she was walking the other way. Straight toward the dead-end butcher.
My dream has only ever been you and her.
Please, Hari. Mommy's begging you. You're here, Hari. You've grown so much.
So this is the memory.
Mommy.
Or she recreated the past.
I'm sure you have many questions. Like why your dad and I were never home when you were little. Why we couldn't be like other parents and watch you grow up.
Yeah, this is kind of a good question.
Your father and I were devoted to finding a way for humans to no longer fear the Hollow. Tops told us that if we succeeded, the medicine we developed could change the world.
Yeah, or they
That's
would
how we
use it
ended
for
up at
personal.
Darkwater Research Center. We were only allowed to visit you a few times each month. As the research went on, we realized it was all serving the higher-ups' personal agendas. Everything we did, every bit of effort, was just to make their soldiers stronger.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for missing out on so much of your childhood for something like that. It must have been hard, being on your own all these years.
No, Mom. Grandpa Goo has always taken good care of me. I've been eating well, not being picky, and I've grown taller. I've also been studying hard, and I became a proxy, helping many people in the Hollow.
That's wonderful. Looks like our little Hari has grown into the person we hoped she'd become. Your dad would have been so proud.
In the distance, the sound of fighting and the roar of the dead-end butcher echoes faintly, like they are coming from outside the dream.
It's almost time. I think you should get going now.
Please, can't I stay here with you? I keep dreaming that you and Dad come home, but every time I wake up, I'm still all alone. I don't want to be apart from you again.
A few more shouts echoed in the distance, and the words became clearer.
How are things on your end? Has Hari woken up? Not yet. But there's some response. How can someone who's already fainted faint again in their own dream? This doesn't make any sense.
You're one to talk. Commanding hordes of ethereals in someone else's dream?
Listen. Your friends are doing everything they can to wake you up. You're not alone anymore, and that puts my mind at ease. Besides, I think they need you more than your father and I do now.
Is there really no way for me to stay here?
It's okay. My little Hari is a proxy now. You'll lead the way for others when they're lost, won't you? Don't dwell on the past behind you. There's still more to see up ahead. So go on. Be brave, my child.
Mommy, will we meet again?
Yes, Hari, we will. One day, we'll meet again. In a place free of darkness.
Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad, just...
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
And we are leaving. And this is the same fight, so not a real one. Let's beat this dead end butcher. Ah! This is the big guy.
We can, right?
Let's move the big guy.
Much better now.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Okay. Boop.
Feeling any better now?
Okay.
You
Boop.
okay?
Boy, we've got this.
Damn. Is this the end?
Wait, Hidari's brainwaves just stabilized. I think she's waking up.
Okay.
Everyone, I'm back. You've all worked so hard.
Thank goodness, you're finally awake.
Right. Now let's shatter this nightmare. Together.
Feeling much better now.
Okay. Boop. Boop the big guy.
Oh, now we're talking.
Okay.
The nightmare comes to an end now. You okay? Just like that.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Oh,
You want to surrender? Now is the time.
No, it wasn't AOE. This wasn't AOE, what I was hoping for. This is an AOE. And that was a misclick.
Easy peasy.
Try this move.
Okay. We cleared them out. Confirm. Thanks to everyone's effort, Hidari finally, eyes finally flutter open. Dr. Lydia hands over some medicine for soothing the mind, though Hidari should have been resting after taking the medicine. She insists on going outside to see the sun. Everyone decide to go together out of concerns for Hidari's condition, and also because you all really need this long overdue sunshine. Okay. Oh, and Yuzuha and Alice is here too. Proxy, you better check this out. Yuzuha rushed back in a panic, and now she's arguing with Itari. So stands next to Itari with her hands on her hips, stamping her feet. She certainly looks frustrated. If something bothers you can tell us. I just went to help out at the resort and you somehow ended up passing out. I was so scared I booked the earliest boat back. Thank goodness you woke up. Yuzuha was already looking up ways to scare people awake from their dreams. What do you mean, scared? I call it psychological stimulation therapy. I skipped class, so I had to improvise and come up with this method on the spot. Well, there are gentler ways, but I'm so worried that they might not work. I'm glad everything's okay now. Take it easy these next few days. I'll treat you to some of the best food in the Salon Bay. No need. I'm planning to investigate my parents' past, especially the truth behind the fall of the old capital. Ah, so she will look after the old capital. Fall of the old capital too. Huh? We need to investigate more? Don't worry, I won't pass out again. I'm doing this more for those who, like me, lost their loved ones because of Hollow Zero expansion. My heart's finally at peace, but their wounds might still be buried deep inside. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, maybe the fall of the old capital is connected to the night horror too. Wait, you want to join me? Of course, you are part of the Spook Shack's crew. No ways we'd let you do something this awesome without us. Find a proper exploration event. Fallen capital investigation. Now that sounds like a mission worth taking on. Let's plan this out properly. If this were a spooky mystery movie, this would be the moment for the dramatic sound effect. Oh, I know, and there will be this deep voice narrating, illuminate the darkness, banish the haze of dreams, seek the truth of the fallen old capital at night end. Really, thank you all. So, as Yuzuha said, Spook Shack, let's head out. Danana. Okay. Yeah, but come take a peek. Let's capture this historical moment of Spook Shacks. Why they didn't make a special event for this? Alright, bring it on. Like they were lazy at the end. And can we turn around. Yeah. I hope this was good enough. Alright, Proxy. Dr. Lydia just hit me up on Knock Knock. Looks like someone, some new simulation challenge data has been uploaded to the VR Dreamtime. She wants to ask if you'd like to go back and give it a shot. Alright. Let's begin. This is for the reward. Let's make 2 fight. Equip. 1 ethereal and 1 robot. So I need a human and ethereal. Wait. I need there is the ethereal. So human is good. And there is a machine. Why I need a machine against a machine? Machine is the worst choice here. We don't have humans. This is the deal. Okay. 1 human, 2 humans. 1 ethereal. Oh, this one. Like this.
So, yeah. Time skills. Feeling any better now?
Okay. Away. And burst. Okay, single target, boof. No single target. Humans good against it areas. Okay. Boost.
Feeling much better now.
Oh.
Try this move. Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
We will have another. Okay. But burst. Okay. Within 3 rounds. Okay, Itaria, so I need organics. Just organics. Yes. Organic. Oh, this is a boss fight.
Today I shall banish you, Dream Demon!
Okay, let's move. Awe. Boof. Let's move the big guy. Boof. And
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
okay, Awe. Boof.
Feeling any better now? Go on the attack!
Okay, burst.
Strike at once!
Boof.
Perfect timing.
Boof. Let's go. The big guy. Let's book myself.
Much better now.
Let's burst.
They're just small fry. Oh, now we're talking.
Try this on for size.
Right at once. Try this move. They're looking worn out. Keep it up.
I'll take you.
It's the power of perfect timing. Give it all you've got.
Okay. We dealt with it. And I think this was the last one. Yeah, this was the last one. And we are done with this event. We did get Manoto,
Need my help? We're all
so
friends.
I don't need to wish
No need
for
to be
him.
so formal.
You can get it for free, and you have a kind of okay story. And the lot of Prinamo Gem to make wishes. Wait. Yeah. Tons of Prinamo Gem. Okay, not Primo Gem. But, yeah. Polychrome. Something like this. Okay, so we're done with that quest. Yeah, Overload Feast.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately. Need a fortune telling?
Yeah, we get
Take your
Monaco.
time. I'm listening. I can become even stronger.
Thank you. But no. So, that was the event, or the one part of the event. Let's continue. With the second story. You never needed a bedtime alarm at home. After all, wise reminders are more reliable than any clock. But tonight, familiar. Okay. Lucia sent a message but didn't really explain what's going on. I'll ask her when she gets here. I can ignore Wise curfew and stay out late having fun again. As promised, our midnight visitor arrives in the dead of night once again. Okay, she's in a hurry. What happened?
What happened? Don't panic. Take your time and tell me slowly.
It's the night horror. There's word in my tribe that the night horror has returned.
What?
Our old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow, and no one's seen him since.
What? Was it an accident?
Lucia falls silent for a moment, still trying to gather her throat.
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night so they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow and find the night horror. They promised they only wanted to learn more about the night horror's powers, and if anything went wrong, they'd wake us right away. But for everyone's safety, the chieftain said no.
Ah, and the chieftain took the job herself, or himself. But I think these are definitely the exotists who asked them, because they want to find a night horror use his power.
Long after, people overheard the chieftain arguing with someone loudly.
That sounds suspicious. Do you think those people were involved? Since they got turned down, they forced the chieftain to sleepwalk?
But they left right after they spoke with the chieftain. No one saw them return or sneak into the tribe. It looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the night horror, and following the fate of all night watchers, returned to the Hollow's embrace.
Something's definitely off here.
I've been carrying the staff he gave me, and I still remember his words. Maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the Hollow and becoming one of the ethereals. But until that day comes, we live as people. We live our lives to the fullest. So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the fullest, even if it was the night horror itself, I need to know why.
Okay, investigation time. Yeah.
Seems pretty good lately.
I would never turn
We
down
need
your
a sub DPS. This is the spot I was told about earlier, but this area, why does it look so familiar? You've been here before? I think so. Let me think here. This seems to be near a past chestnuts of her takes. Never run into her a few times before. Where? Is it really just a coincidence? Anyway, let's search around for any trace the chieftain might have left. Oh, the chieftain most likely with the researchers, and the researcher may be part of the exotics, but I think that the researcher just greedy, maybe work for tops. But I think the researchers was the ones who's asked for the night horror.
A crossroads. I see marks by the roadside. Let's check them out.
Okay. Thankfully, there are these plants that haven't been corrupted yet. All this fluffy, dense moss around here. It would take at least a month to grow to this thickness and height. There is no sign of broken or trampled branch on any of the plants either. There is definitely been no one in that Vinay area. They are covered in tiny doors, no way anyone would be able to get through there safely. Hello, botany? This isn't the right way. Let's go look somewhere else. Okay. Ah! Footsteps here. As I examine the footprints on the ground, hard to believe we almost missed such obvious clues. Should be this way. You wanna take another look? Well, to be optimistic, I think this looks like the footprints left by members of the Night Watchers tribe searching for the chieftain after he went sleepwalking and disappeared. Besides, this area is usually deserted, yet there are multiple sets of footprints of... Okay, even if it wasn't about the chieftain, we should still check out. And... Stand? I've taken a look. There are identities from fairy serpent explosions, footprints left by Huskron, imprints from okay, great shit, and marks carved when Arcavor set down his legs nearby. No sign of humans, no dressed investigators, no barefoot hollow raiders, and certainly no show-wearing Iteras. Nothing. How can you tell that? All that. Let's check out another spot. Okay, so let's go up. And I think there is a fight ahead.
The ethereals seem kinda riled up today.
Huh? How do you know that? They all look the
yours? It's shifting fast. Much faster. About 20% quicker than usual.
Whoa, you can tell?
Here we go.
And a big one.
It's a hater.
Do you actually know this ethereal? Did the chieftain?
No, not like that. But if the chieftain had turned into an ethereal, he would be a far stronger one than this.
Oh. Go chieftain, I guess.
High-rank ethereals never get along. So if one is flexing its muscle here, it might actually be good news for us.
I'm not following what you just said. But if you're calling it good news, it's good news.
Yep. But first we need to deal with this little troublemaker. It's being a menace. The name of the night, emissary! The hunt begins!
Go away.
Shatter! Rest amidst the ice!
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Practicing moving in slow-mo?
Okay. Lucia walks around the area and finds a few markers, which seems to put her more at ease. I hate to break it to you, but the area we just saw was definitely hater. They were all exaltist breeds before turning into Eterias. Why? From what I know, making a hater requires some prep work, so to speak. It's the exaltist exclusive cheesy, made with the unique techniques and the extra long fermentation. Sorry, I suddenly lost my appetite for cheese too. Let's talk about something more cheerful. The people who came to rescue the chieftain left a mark. It seems something's like he's all right now, and everyone's gone back. But something seems off around here. Better get out quickly. That's sure some efficient mark. I didn't even know there was a mark. Sometimes Nightwatchers encounter more troublesome situations in the Hollow. To let our kin know about her predicament, we've established a unique and comprehensive system of markers. The message left behind this time, it matched what I felt. So, should we head out now? Let's take a look around. Yeah, I have this faint feeling that something is making the areas around here restless. Look carefully, we might find something good. And I haven't seen chieftains today. What I mean is, since the chieftain is fine, we should continue our previous research until we get information. If I remember correctly, there should be an area around here that be perfect for research. That would be chieftains, right? Yep. Lucy keeps scanning the surrounding, wondering why the areas are acting so strangely.
No other clues nearby, huh?
Oh, what was that?
Huh?
Woof! Woof! We found chestnut. Chestnuts.
Did
Oh,
you
sorry.
come looking for me to hang out? Oh, you mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow her.
Hold on, just like that?
Let's go! We've entered the hollow so many times, but this is the first time we've had a tour service.
Come on, she's crazy.
Wait, watch out for ethereals! And I don't mean chestnut.
Okay, she's crazy.
Emergency! Excuse me, coming through.
Okay.
Sorry, pardon me, coming through. Sorry! Whew, looks like everyone's in a rush today.
Okay, she's
We're
crazy.
supposed to be looking for clues. I think I just hit my steps for the day.
Chestnut, what is it you're leading me to?
Woof woof.
Don't tell me we'll get all the way there just to find out she was chasing after a lost chew toy or something.
Yeah.
Are we finally here?
Okay, okay, I like that. She doesn't have zero. Okay, I would be the same.
Wait.
Are we there now? Please stop.
Kieran? And what's that beside him?
Yeah, okay. Before Reza could wake Kiran, more excited, the Ethereals comes swarming in, and Chestnut seems to want to join the fight. Chestnut? I must be dreaming, so Hattie is helping us beat up other Ethereals. Watch out, Chestnut's here I come. Okay. It takes some time to wake up Lucy, a fellow Night Watcher.
Kieran? Kieran, are you okay?
Lucia? What are you doing here?
I heard about the chieftain. I came here to see if there were any clues. What about you? Did you also sleepwalk into this hollow?
I don't really remember. I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking. Before you guys woke me up, I had no idea I was here.
Did your friend doze off too?
It's pretty late. Maybe that friend of yours also dozed off.
I don't know. I saw him as a friend. But maybe he didn't see me the same way. He's always in an investigator outfit. Last time I ran into trouble in the hollow, he was the one who saved me.
Okay, that's the investigator. I'm sure that he actually let you walk away.
When things go south in the hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be abandoned. It's rare for anyone to turn back for us.
What? Why? Just because you don't get attacked by ethereals, they treat you like you're some kind of freak?
Especially when the ethereals come swarming, it really becomes apparent that we're Night Watchers. But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, a Night Watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
And funny too. That's crazy.
That's crazy. But there's something strangely funny about it too. Sorry.
Okay.
I shouldn't laugh at it.
In dangerous situations, people tend to turn on anyone they see as different. When panic hits, those so-called teammates usually choose to abandon us first. And they always say things like, "You'll be fine. The ethereals won't attack you. Just hide here. We'll come back for you when we can."
Most of the time, no one comes back for us.
That's why, after that guy saved me, I really thought he was a true friend.
No, he was the dance artist.
I understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange lately?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror. And really digging into things like how we communicate with ethereals. Does that count?
Yes.
Communicate with ethereals?
Yeah. He saw me trip over a beholder engine once. It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. After that, he got it into his head that Night Watchers must be able to communicate with ethereals. And has the power to calm them down. By the way, speaking of calming and communicating with ethereals, isn't that your specialty, Lucia?
Kriana points at Lucia's notebook and stopped looking confused.
You mean those ethereals I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me controlling them. That was just an optical delusion. I layered some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns, so it looks like they're there, but it's all just illusion.
Okay.
I see. But what about this thing?
Kriana confused points at Chestnut, who is crouching quietly nearby.
Oh, that's Chestnut.
This ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time. I thought maybe it could understand us. Wait, is it one of your illusions too?
Ah, yes, totally. When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether, so she looks really well behaved. But if you try to make her do something, she can be a little slow.
Lucia waves her staff at Chestnut, pretending to cast some kind of magic. Chestnut instantly starts wagging her tail and puts on her show.
This illusion isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later.
Come on!
I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
And she's off.
Oh, I see. This ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but this one... Seems like you've improved your skills again. Congrats.
No, it's a real one.
I guess so. Thanks.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't really control ethereals. Does that mean what the guy's after? Controlling or communicating with ethereals was never actually possible in the first place?
Most likely, that's why Hollow Zero happened, most likely, because they wanted to control ethereals back then too. But it went on sideways. Oh, and I don't have light. Okay, I've heard of something like that actually.
Manipulating the ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. It could even command other ethereals to launch ambushes.
Yeah.
But this strange device here? I doubt it can pull off anything close to what Geppetto could do.
If we're talking about massive symbiotic ethereals like Geppetto, then yeah, it could definitely manipulate the ether environment in a large area. But I feel like we don't really need something that extreme to influence ethereal behavior. If we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppressing or stimulating their ether activity levels could do the trick.
As expected from our ethereal expert. Have you seen anything like that before?
No, but the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually agitated, as if they'd been provoked by something. Do you think it could be because of this device?
Yeah, most
Don't
likely.
forget the chieftain's disappearance. What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with ethereals, or to test how much they can control them?
Are you saying that someone's been experimenting on us?
Yes.
Using our ability to sleepwalk our lives? For research?
Yeah, this must be most likely a TAPS researcher, or my bet is on the exotists.
That's right. They probably want to exploit the Night Watcher's abilities to locate the Night Horror and research how to communicate with ethereals.
This theory actually lines up with how we've been treated during Hollow joint operations.
But it's just a theory for now. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. We need more leads, like figuring out what this strange device actually does.
Okay, I'll keep you posted on what's going on back in the tribe.
Okay, with that, Promiscurian takes his leave.
Weird little thing. Belle, come take a look at this thing.
Okay. This device looks like some kind of ITR amplifier. If I'm not mistaken, the way it channels ITR is somewhat similar to my stuff. But was that ITR just now also an illusion? Of course not, those were real ITRs just now, even more agitated than usual. Just glance in the direction Kiran went. Actually, my stuff can indeed influence the behavior of ITRs. Influence how? Since my stuff can knead ether into a ball, it occasionally emits an intense light like the core of an Etheria, blinding those Etherias that still have vision. If the Etheria isn't nice to me, I'll catch it off guard and bonk it on the head. Huh? Just kidding. I noticed you've been kind of out of it, lost in thoughts 1 minute, nervous and talking nonsense the next. Feeling better now? Let's talk about this machine first. Looks like it's what's making the Etherias around here so restless. The chieftain's sleepwalking and Kiran's blockout, they are probably connected to whoever put these things here. But who could have done this? The person behind it, or could they also known about this stuff passed down from our ancestors? Wait, looks like more Etherias are coming. You and Lucy turns towards the source of the sound. A familiar figure comes into view. Chestnut is back and brought along the cushion from before.
Chestnut?
Okay.
Wow, you like this pillow, don't ya?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for today. Will you come play with me again next time? Yes, she'll come too. It's a promise then.
Who will come too? Me?
Okay.
It was nice meeting you, Chestnut.
Maybe Chestnut interested in us, not in Lucia? Yeah, most likely. A Chestnut enters the invitation. You pet its head and tail. It's just as hard as you imagine, and you can even feel the violent ether flowing through its body. But this violent ether formed such a friendly puppy. It's truly fascinating. No wonder Lucia always wanted to find a way to coexist peacefully with the Etherias. After you and Lucia spend quite a while playing with the Chestnut, you reluctantly say goodbye and return to Link Heights. Don't approach it. It's about the time Lucia usually leaves, but she seems to be deep in thought about something. What's on your mind?
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's something.
I was just wondering why the chieftain chose to give me the staff. If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon, you'd expect it to go to someone powerful. Someone who could last the longest in the Hollow. Or someone who's best at taking down ethereals.
No. most likely he wanted the stuff in safe place, and most likely you are the stuff is the most safe with you.
Not that the Night Watchers believe whoever slays the most ethereals is the strongest, but I don't exactly have any other qualities that stand out.
But you really know the Ethereals.
But you really know the ethereals. The staff is a relic left behind after the Night Watchers confronted the Night Horror. Giving it to the person who understands the Night Horror best totally makes sense.
That does make a lot of sense. Actually, I've always had doubts about the true purpose of this staff. For decades, our chieftains have used it to fend off ethereals and protect our people from hollow disasters. But for me, defeating ethereals was never the goal. I wanted to understand them. Even among the Night Watchers, some say I've strayed too far from tradition.
Right. You've always had a special interest in ethereals. I don't think I've asked before, but what made you want to study them in the first place?
Ethereals. Some are born from the hollow itself. Some are the continuation of life in the hollow. Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the hollow. Others are quite literally the people we once knew.
Yeah.
I keep wondering, when someone is corrupted and becomes an ethereal, when they lose their sanity and identity in the hollow, is there really no way to bring them back?
That's a good
See the
question.
hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible. No matter how strong you are, I don't think anyone can wipe out every last hollow.
I think back can. We actually turn back crystallization, what would be impossible without any problem. You remember about Vivian, so yeah, that moment.
But if one day we could uncover all the secrets of the ethereals, or if the hollow itself could answer us, then maybe there's still a chance to bring our lost loved ones home.
Yeah.
We can't change what's already happened, but maybe we can still move toward a future where we no longer have to live in fear of the hollow.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. But, Lucia, those are some big questions. Perhaps the old chieftain gave you that staff because he believes in your search for the truth.
Is that so?
So mate, I've said a lot of confusing things, but she doesn't seem to be bothered herself.
Well, there's no way the two of us can figure everything out just by thinking. Let's not stress ourselves out. Phew. So much has happened tonight. I'm exhausted. I should head home and get some rest. But I'm sure we can find out more about the chieftain and Kieran. Once I hear something new, I'll let you know.
Okay, maybe it's because both the chieftain and the Kieran are safely. Lucia hums a cheerful tone as she walks away. It's hard to believe I actually touched an ethereal, living ethereal moving, and it let me pet it of its own volition. Lucia, so amazing, this is so exciting. What kind of adventure will she take me on next? But I'm just feeling a bit sleepy. If I head back now, I should make it in time to eat, and breakfast was both right. I'll sleep after eating. If that's sorry. Okay. This was the second one. And I decided I hate it, but I actually like her playstyle. Maybe I will be better for C2 maybe, but no. Okay, let's get her. And we did get her for the guaranteed one. Yeah. Maybe a double? There can be double here? Okay. Okay,
Time
pipe
to kick
back.
back. What
Another
does little
piper.
old trucker do for ya?
Okay. Oh no, it cannot be.
Tales of the
Yeah, she
Nightmare
was
and
guaranteed
Ethereals?
actually.
You came to the right person.
Got a gig that pays well? Count me in.
What? Okay. Okay. Kinda lot. But okay, I take it. Shop. Store. Yes. Once I could get 8, but no. Try to save it as much as possible. Only 3, but I take it. And we did get her. Where is she?
How about a little late
She's
night
here.
adventure?
Okay.
I promise you'll love it.
Ah. This is for Miyabi. Ah, let's use Lucy's weapon. I won't use Lucy from now on. Okay. And cannot craft. Okay, I need to get this one from later on. So
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Need a fortune telling?
oh yes. 60, 60,
How about a
40.
little late night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Unlock. Yeah, I need to farm that. And upgrade suggestion. B skill then. Ah. Okay. And ult. Okay.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
And I got 10 wish. Okay, got the first one. It's almost not kidding. I will get this outfit, but still
Your fortune seems
cost
pretty good
tons of
lately.
money. Okay, so almost 2 hours. I think that was for today and tomorrow, but most likely at the morning or early afternoon. I will be here because at the afternoon I will be traveling. So tomorrow early morning, maybe we finish this story. So I will finish this one. So about an hour stream, maybe some events, some character build-ups, and that's all. And after tomorrow, the next stream will be most likely on Sunday. So thank you for coming, and tomorrow I think I will be using my own model, but we'll see. I'm a little bit happy about it, not the best looking one, but it's mine. So yeah, I hope you will like it. Thank you for coming. Have a nice morning, day or night. Lengel is out.